Hi, everybody. It's Rebecca Mendoza, and today I am shining my agent spotlight on Jordan and Mike Hill from Oregon. Hi, how are you?
Very
Doing
nice.
awesome. Thank you for having us on here.
Oh, you're so welcome. I'm super excited to have you because I want to share with all my friends and clients that I just had an escrow close with you two in Oregon. It was a referral where you did the buying and selling for a very important client of mine. And she was so happy with the service she received from you. And I'm so grateful. I just wanted to publicly thank you and share you with everybody else that I know if they're interested in coming to Oregon. So tell me, like, where in Oregon are you? What areas do you serve? Tell me a little bit about you guys.
All right. So we just started our team, Hilltop Property Group. And Mike and I live in the Willamette Valley. We service the Salem and surrounding areas. Mm-hmm. And we actually are adding team members from all different areas in Oregon. So specifically Bend, Oregon and Portland, Oregon right now. But primarily we're in the Salem and surrounding areas.
Awesome.
And a little bit about us personally. We are married. We've been married for almost 7 years. We have 4 kids and 0 downtime. So,
when you want something, I've heard when you want something done, give it to a busy person. You guys are busy people. So, I totally get it. So I live in northern LA County in California, Los Angeles. And out here, we have a lot of people who are moving out of the area. It's, big migration out of California right now. And here where I am, our average home price is about $875,000. So what can I get for that in your area? Like what kind of home does that buy?
Well, actually, I have a buyer from your area that's flying here next week with about as much as your median home price to bring here. But so we're looking at a 6-bed, 3-bath on 3.5 acre property.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's kind of around what you can expect for that price, depending, the more property you get, the less house you get and vice versa.
Sure.
But yeah, so right around that ballpark.
Awesome. So what is your median? Probably people when they do come there, they probably want to, I don't want to say downsize, but they could probably, the house that they come from here, if they had a like home there, I'm thinking they could get a lot for their money. So what's your average sales price and what is the average home like in your area?
So the average sale price currently in the Salem area is $390,000. So that'll get you a fairly new and updated 3-bed, 2-bath, about 1,500 square feet, nice sized lot. So yeah, a pretty great home for that price. Going up towards Portland, you're going to be up closer to 600,000 for a home like that.
Well, why are people moving to your area? Why do people choose your area to relocate to?
So the particular client that's coming here from California, they have family here. Mm-hmm. And on top of that, they're kind of over the dry heat in California, and they're looking forward to some rain and some forest and trees. We have a ton of BLM, Bureau of Land Management land. It's just public land that people go and hike, shoot guns, do those types of things. So
rivers.
And our new next door neighbors actually just moved here. They lost their home in the Paradise Fire down there 3 years ago, I guess. And so they were able to take the money from that and just buy cash here. They got about a 2,000 square foot home for $450. So
yeah. But here, we're in right where we are. We're only an hour away from the ocean. So a day trip to the beach, like he was saying, the hiking. There are so many rivers and lakes. There are some amazing cities that have, culture, food, restaurants, breweries, quite a few vineyards that actually are comparable to the Napa Valley area. So, it's beautiful up here and lots to do.
Yeah. On top of that, there's also mountains about an hour from here as well. So People like to snowboard and ski and things
Winter
of that
sports.
nature. Yeah. So, here you kind of experience all 4 seasons, which is really appealing to people from California or elsewhere. So
Yeah, we have on and off. We have summer, winter, and green or brown, and it's not green like it is in your area. Like our green here is like, your winter time probably.
Right.
Yeah, and so your area actually sounds a little bit like where I actually live and work in my area, which is Santa Clarita. I'm just about 30 miles north of the city of Los Angeles itself, downtown. But I have about a 50-minute drive to the beach, and I have about a hour and 10-minute drive to the mountains to ski. So,
awesome.
And I mean, I think that that's so great for people to have that luxury of going back and forth. It's funny, in the summertime, we're always at the beach. I have kids also. And so it's nice to go back and forth, but there's that one, like summertime at the beach and then wintertime in the mountains. But there is that certain time of year, like in spring, early spring for us. Tell me if this happens for you, where you can go to the mountain in the morning and do some snowboarding really early and then end up at the beach in the late afternoon. We used to do that in the late winter, early spring for us.
Yep, we do have that overlap too. We've never done that exactly. Now I kind of want to.
Well, I'm too old for that. I used to do it before kids, so maybe
and
kind of a nightmare with little ones.
Our beach here is really hit and miss. Like you have to wait for the summer to get the really nice days, and they're kind of few and far between. But
it's always beautiful, but yeah, that wind can get cold.
Yeah, I bet. Well, it's California. It's just always 80 degrees here. It's just always hot. That's all.
Yep.
But because like you said, you experience the seasons, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what do you two in particular, with your kids, what do you two love about your area?
Well, we're always outside when the weather allows, and really even when it doesn't. But so we definitely take advantage of the beach, the rivers. We will take a day off and just play at the river for a whole day. And just so much to do outside that's kid friendly. We get to meet other people. We have actually met clients at the creek. It's so much fun. And he's more into the sports.
Yeah, I play a lot of disc golf. Disc golf's pretty big around here. So there's courses all around the area. So I'm out doing that. And I play pickleball. So I got a big pickleball family that I play with. And so just kind of a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's so nice and the air is so crisp and clean there. I'm sure of it. Not that, it's yucky here, but sometimes, could be.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So anything else that you want to share about the market right now or your area?
Definitely it is. Comparing it to a year ago, we're having a little bit of a nicer time representing buyers. However, it's still a pretty low inventory here, like everywhere. So we are implementing strategies, working on our, building relationships with the other agent on the other side, and just, still having to implement strategies and everything. But it is it's evening out a little bit.
There's starting to be a balance, which is nice. And it's just giving our buyers a little more room to compete. They're not getting burned out. There's hope.
So
that's been refreshing.
Got it.
And
I know it sounds like you guys do a lot of networking, which is in my market, because my market's still tight as well. And we do see a little ease up, but is tight. Mm-hmm. Relationships are super important to getting those offers accepted for buyers and for even getting kind of the inside track on stuff that's coming up. Mm-hmm. And I'll tell you and my friends that's one of the reasons that I chose you to refer my buyer and seller to, because I know that you are connected and that you network and you're really good at what you do. So I just want to say thank you again for taking such great care of my people.
Of course.
You're an extension of me and I'm really appreciative.
Thank you.
very much.
She was amazing to work with, and it was amazing to work with you. And a lot of fun. And I will say that for our team, our core values are our fun is one of them because who doesn't like to laugh all day, right?
Right.
But integrity is another one. So we always just try to be very transparent and very open and honest to anyone we come across with at any point of the day. So
we strive to be the agent that we would want to work with on the other side. That's what we strive to be.
That's important to us.
Wonderful. I think that's why we get along.
Yeah.
Well, thanks so much, you guys, for taking the time out to do this with me and introduce yourself to my friends and my family. So last question is, if somebody was interested in learning more about your area or setting an appointment or scheduling a meeting with you, how can they reach you?
Awesome. So we are all over social media, of course. So Facebook, it's Hilltop Property Group Oregon. Instagram is Hilltop Property Group. And we also have our website, hilltopproperty.group. And so any of those three will have our cell phone numbers. You can call us, you can text us, email, any way that you want to get a hold of us, we will be there for you.
24/7.
Yeah.
We're ready. So.
Well, awesome. Thanks again. I hope you guys have a happy new year. I'm looking forward to the next time we do a transaction together. And I can't wait to see more of you on all of your social sources. See you soon.
Yes, you too. Thank you, Rebecca.